Hello guys, welcome to your YouTube channel, Yo Tech Guru. Let us start with our brand new Samsung 870 EVO series 500GB SSD with standard size 2.5 inch. This is my Dell laptop Vostro series. I'm going to turn it over so that we can start work. First of all, remove the laptop battery. It's funny that I'm going to use a blunt knife. It has a 5 lock. Let me show how to remove keyboard. You just need to push the clip down and try out to pull the keyboard with the help of your tool. Viewers, let me zoom my camera for a more clear picture and to better understand. Please mind my knife and its shape. It is not a sharp tool. Boom! It's open now. There is a more 5 clip at the bottom of keyboard. Gently slide the keyboard toward the screen. Do not forget that keyboard is still attached with the motherboard. So now we are going to detach the keyboard from the motherboard. It's very important. Come closer. Guys, watch these steps carefully. I am going to disconnect the keyboard cable from the motherboard. Look, this is the plastic clip in the black color. I am using my nails to lift it up. Wow, this is done. Now we have to keep in mind the position of the keyboard cable and white line mark, because we will have to reinstall this cable again here. Just try to lift it slowly, don't put force on it. Perfect. Now keep the keyboard aside at the safe place. Okay, now come to the next cable. Let me introduce this cable. This comes from our DVD writer. Again, I will use my nails to loosen it. Haha. The same process will be applied on this cable too. Let's do it. Perfect. Now it turns to remove all the screw. Let me do this fast. Okay, this is my next jugaad. I'm using a magnet to catch all the screw. Actually, I forgot my toolbox in the office. One important thing that comes here, keep all the screw carefully, or you can use magnet power here. It's a very cool way to keep all the screw in a place, like professional guys. Guys, this part has been done successfully. We are now ready for the next part of this task. Let's go. To save our time, we already have removed all the screws from the backside. Now time is to remove the back cover of the laptop. You guys please use a plastic scribe for the best result. Okay, I'm going to open this back cover quickly for you. Make sure that you have removed DVD writer screws. This is the hard disk of this laptop and its connection. At the right side you can see USB audio jack and memory card reader. The cable of this port goes under the hard disk and it's connected with the motherboard. This is 1 TB Toshiba brand hard disk. Let's replace it with the Samsung SSD 500 GB. While we are removing the screws, let me tell you, the hard disk can be removed by the two-way. First, you can remove its connection with the motherboard and then remove the connector from the hard disk. In my case, I am going to safely detach the hard disk from the connector, but it needs more care. Please see how. We have to pay attention that while removing the connector from the hard disk, the wire which is connected to the motherboard should not be pulled. After a while, I was able to detach the hard disk from the connector. Now removing the 1 TB hard disk from the hard disk case. Here is our Samsung 500 GB SSD. It will take place of 1 TB normal hard disk. Let's see how. Samsung 500GB SSD has been installed. Let's move to the next step. Here is the new device. It's called Caddy. That is used for installing your secondary hard disk. It's compatible with any 2.5 SATA hard drive. Okay guys, you can see it comes with its own manual. The process is very easy to install hard disk into the device. Let me show you quickly. We have installed our existing 1 TB hard disk into the device. First of all, remove the screw, all the 4 screws, and then insert the hard disk into the caddy properly, and then tight the screw up. After that, you need to remove the optical drive lock from the DVD writer and fix it at the caddy, and it should look like this. Look guys, we have installed the lock on the caddy the same way it was on the DVD writer. Let me show you how we test the connector and lock position at the back cover. This is the connector and it's perfectly coming over on it. And see the hole position. This is also correct. Yeah, this is the back screw hole which comes here. Come on, see, we are to replace bezel from the DVD writer. This is the DVD writer. We are going to open it. We require a sharp needle. We can't open it. This will help us. So insert the needle into the hole. Let me try again. Okay, now it's open. I'm finding the clip. Okay, I think this is the clip. This is the first clip. Just push it down and try to pull out the bezel. Okay, it's open now. Do same process on the second side. Okay, DVD writer is free from his duty. Thank you, DVD writer. Now we are going to release the bezel from the caddy. It's a dummy, but it has lock. Let me unlock this clip. Take caddy and original bezel, find the right position and hole for the clips. Perfect. Now it's done. Let me test it. We are ready to wrap up all the things. When closing the back panel, make sure that the DVD writer, or you can say a secondary hard disk drive cable, is going into the correct hole. Let me show you how. Yes, like this. Now insert the Caddy, or you can say secondary hard disk drive properly, and then tight all the back panel screws up, and do not put the battery in the laptop for now. Place the cable properly and mind the black line, and then lock the connector. Follow same process. Place the cable properly and mind the white line here, and lock the connector. Tighten all the screws of the keyboard and then fix the keyboard properly. Put the battery back and power on the laptop. Press F2 to log into the BIOS. My plan is to install Windows 10 to the new SSD, new hard disk drive, and will not format my old one. So I am going to disable 1 TB hard disk. So let me show how. This is the boot sequence setting page. I recommend using the UEFI mode. It's the latest method of booting a computer. We will choose the drive option from the system configuration. Here both drive are mentioned. Disabling 1 TB size old hard disk and install fresh window on the new SSD. Later installing OS, I will re-enable old drive. Applying changes, and we'll save and then exit. Installed Windows X on SSD. It's beautiful wallpaper. Okay, now I am going to restart it and will follow all the steps to enable the 1 TB hard drive. I am pressing F2. I'm in the BIOS now. So going to the system configuration, drive, and here is my old hard disk and new hard disk, both are there, and enabling my old hard disk. To make changes, applying and save changes. Okay, click on exit. Here is the detail of what I have done. I am going to log in with both drives and will show you the speed difference between the normal hard disk drive and SSD by showing the benchmark. Guys, see the above benchmark window. It's presenting performance of our Samsung SSD hard disk, and the below window is presenting our normal hard disk performance. You guys would see a big performance difference between the hard disk. Please keep watching. Thank you.